Hey, baby. You're the one. Oops. Yep, it won't go. Hello, is anybody awake out here? Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody awake? Hmm. Is anybody else awake? Hello? Is anybody awake out here? Oops, can't do that. I have to get that tomorrow, I guess. Okay. Go away. Go down. That should go away here in a few. Is anybody awake? Hello? Can't open this stuff thing. Oh my goodness. Good day. Go to sleep. I'm trying. How are you doing? Simple Joyce. I forgot your name. Your wife's name's Colette. And I forgot your name. I can't remember. It wasn't Gary, it's Colette, and I can't remember what your name was. No, I was up all night the other night cleaning my kitchen, rearranging it. Been cleaning for 2 days. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. Grant, that's what it was. Grant. Okay. Glad you stopped by. Yeah, it's like, I think 3 a.m., something like that here. Thank God grant me in the Serenity P. Where's Miss Colette? I thought I would come on just for a few minutes until my laundry dries. My last load, and then fold it, and then you go to bed. And everybody here is asleep, so I'm going to take one of them off. Grant, you used to like it at the 12-step programs. My name was in that prayer. Hi, Colette. What time is it there? I know there's a big difference. It's probably like afternoon sometime there, probably. Or maybe towards the evening. I know Stacy, the Sparkling Star, whatever, I think that's her name. Oh goodness, she's on Facebook with me, and she was just on there talking, and so I don't know if she'll stop by or not. Oh, another fish tank. Was it a big one? I know you have, don't you have pretty big ones? Oh, tell her thank you, wave them back. Yeah. Friday, yep, it's 3. I can't tell on my phone. It's probably like 3 something a.m. here. So you're already Friday in the afternoon, and we're just now Friday in the a.m. And isn't it like winter there too, also, Grant? It's winter, like cold. Got my little baby here. Let me see if I can. Let me see if you could see him laying. Maybe not. I doubt it. I don't know how to turn it around. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you my little baby. Let me find him here. He's so ittle bitty. There he is. Well, shoot. Let me find him. See him laying beside me right here? He's so little. If I turn it, it's going to, oops, my device. He's laying right beside me. He only weighs like 2 pounds. Let me turn it back around. Yep, keeps turning around. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he only weighs 2 pounds and 7 ounces. It's a 5-foot tank, so I think ooh, that's a pretty good sized tank. Thank you. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized tank. You have any is a special fish that you're going to put in there? Did I overhear? I think when I watched one of your streams, you had, oops, you had a lot of fish. I got my son's ear beat things in, and they're kind of sliding and tanks everywhere. About in the 90s, close to 2000, we used to have pretty good sized tanks. We had Oscar. We had an Oscar that was huge. He was real big. He actually took a little hunk out of my husband's arm, or hand, I'm sorry. Then we had a couple red devils that would pull each other's lips. We had, let's see, Oscar, red devils, um, I don't know, real pretty fish, but they was all aggressive, and we couldn't put them together because they would fight and stuff. So we had Oscar in his own tank, and we had one that looked sort of, I can't remember, I'd have to ask my husband. It's it looks kind of, it's an alligator gar. That's what it is, an alligator gar or something like that. He was pretty huge. But we had great big old like octagon or whatever. We had them kind of tanks and for the one fish. Wow. You have six. They're really pretty. I mean, this the Oscar we had a really pretty collar and had an extinct collar to him on in the middle of him. It was really nice, and he lived for a long time. Then we went for vacation to Florida, and my dad didn't know nothing about him, but he said he would take care of them. We come back, and we had the little pellets we would give him every once in a while. He put a whole bunch of pellets in there and killed a couple of our fish, and then we come home. We always had sparkling clean water, and our water was nasty, and it was a mess. But bless his heart, my dad's gone now, but yeah, he put a whole, I mean, them pellets swelled and it was full of pellets. It was terrible. Albino, wow. So she all albino, like white. That's awesome, an albino. That would be awesome. I love the sound of them, and you can sit back and relax and just watch them what they do, and it's relaxing. We had little things in there, and had them fixed up real nice, and albino tiger. That's awesome. Yeah, I love fish and stuff. My son has now. We don't have no fish now, but he has. He had two iguanas. One was a. He was handicapped. He had three legs, and one was like half broke off. He passed away because he got something on his neck, and then he's got a red a red one, and then he's got a gecko, and let's see, an Oscar. I mean, two iguanas. He's got one iguana, a red one, and then he's got a gecko and a cat, of course. And then I got two dogs, and my grandson that lives with me has a dog. So yeah, they get really big. Back when we had fish, we had one that would ride with us, and he'd sit on the steering wheel. Now the one that my son has, and the one that passed, he was really big. I say he was probably about oh, about 5 feet, probably about 5 feet long, and the one upstairs probably is about 3 foot. But they get huge. You know, they get really big. Um, we feed him kale and stuff like that. And then his gecko, we feed him crickets, and then some special diet stuff or whatever they put on it. So they're kind of hard to take care of. You have to keep it really clean, but yeah. But we had one that drove with us everywhere, and we had a little harness on it, and it was really nice. Yes, they get big. But the one, he was handicapped. Like I said, he had only three legs, and he had part of his fourth one, but he got around real good. But he died from something, we don't know what it was, but he got a big lump on his whatever that thing's called, and he passed away. And of course, my son went out and buried him real deep and put him in a little box and buried him. It was really pretty. The one he's got upstairs has got like a reddish tint to him, and he wants a blue one, but I don't know about getting him a blue one yet. But and then the one that passed was real pretty, like green, and it had like I want to say like an oranges in him. He's really pretty. They was really pretty, and he loves them to death. Takes real good care of them, and but he loves them. He really loves them to death. Oh, yeah, they get big. I think the bigger tanks you put them in, because we have to change the tanks. We've had to change it like 3 times, and the bigger the tank is, the bigger they get. I guess I think that's how it works. I'm not really sure, but we've got a couple different tanks because when we first got them, they was a little bit smaller, and then they got bigger, and we had to get a different tank. Wow, it's buffering. Wow, because earlier when I first got on, it kept saying poor connection, and then it would go off. So it must be on your side, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just talking about the guana, how, um, you have to change, keep it clean, and then you have to get bigger sizes so they can grow bigger. But you tell Colette and I love you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here since nobody's coming in. Everybody must be sleeping or busy. Um, and I'm gonna get off of here. And I love you guys. Have a great day, and God bless you guys. Bye. I love you. Tell Colette I said bye, and I love her too. Bye, you guys. Sorry I had to go. Bye.